no Xmas for police. Deputy Interior Minister, Mr. The Honorable Ebenezer Oklete Telabi, and the Ekasan was say police near word you active service apart from Dampare which me I come be wow that's who active service in Kwa dear Brunei ahomjebia any home I say ubi jina wona so sa ma Brunei nyina na amra mo say Monday be some nya ne TV say Dampare nkrofo egeka say yehunu IGP yehunu Efrim enyumere na ohun so loku bi a obetwi na IGP grad it so loku je say we fit no and this say constable it no deputy interior minister je say obi ene ho a o kwa kwatena fi agina ho mr police ni ye hwemu na ye masomdwe enwuramu bra ye babedi bronyan National Media Commission NMC I hope clears Angela list of bad press. Okay. Now, after no, government to deploy 700 medical doctors to district. And yeah, the Honorable Kwabena Minta Akando. On this week, you see what in some and
No.
SMP soon a PP free. Health Ministry where sometimes utihuna TB wasuma ana TV sukra na ohokekao. Minoka say sa software bia hospitals use
LEMS.
LVMS LEMS systems no. What's that? Best 2 months net say nyaduma
hospitals it's not working. Oh. Na the area and say no be one kwase the politics. As a minoka say upa ko confanochi if the LEMS or any other software replacing it is working. At the end of the day, what matters most for healthcare is data. Okay?
Yeah.
How many times you've been there? What was your diagnostics? What was the medication given to you? So what I say. As of now, I know what I can say. Say doctor, they don't have your health data, your record, your history is not there. Which is hurting, especially elderly. Either say unless we are lucky now or old medications will. I look at the progress from over the years. They don't have it. What I say, which is very bad in terms of healthcare.
Let's say the opposite they call back to a year cash and carry time now. Oba choko yi card ba 156 mile the be card there. Then no acquire 70 piana because if free set e systems you buy say ama sa waiting time especially before you see doctor.
Experience is seamless.
Okay. And
shorter time. You feel that we food dash okay, obekonin su egusu no obi coffee egusu and all that. Now no doctor baby obeku bia no o system no so or record.
So they didn't know was it.
No one understand because I don't know say o my edumani bi akebi. So why start from scratch? Why bra started from scratch? May health record I'm not going to have it.
Yeah.
Into Predator Amako Hospital me record e wo ho. I wasn't can improve on it for me no. Esa me san kwasha you.
Be migrate to data no akugu new one.
It's not like that. As at now, no baby no bit my catch them say we could see here ne be 5 years, 6 years health history be nya de ama no.
Onim eno kra de nya me headline ne but ene de all can say oban na already say medical doctors be kuma 700 I already odomo ebabeko district here de kwa kusie. Now let's move on to the new publisher. The new publisher is also confirming what 3 other newspapers have said already. Anodompre joins rising open endorsements for 2028 bid. What is there? Bring back Baumia. Anodompre asema or can hand to MPP delegates say bring back Baumia. And then Baumia ko he. And flag bearer nano.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Let me run it up so that I can take the bite from Dr. FORKUOH as well. He's already in the studio. Now let's go to, in fact, still on the front page of the new publisher, Ablakwa Okujeto, the Honorable Okujeto Ablakwa Samuel confirms Ghana exempt from green card suspension. And say no say USA or suspended some countries be green card to US especially. Na Okujeto the other training say Ghana de yenkan e de ya na enkwanye ya Nigeria for to me could dim na fe o mani bere yen
say deportees now job mobile reward.
And deportees no cast of them kono jere o mo abeka se dey we dey fear ko Ghana.
A reward for
Daily Guide and today the head office ewo Kumasi Daily Guide newspaper. As usual, there are about 7 banner headlines on the front page alone. Na kesepa woman here. NSA scandal, National Service Authority. Osei SCB. Yenya former mayor sweats over 623 million Ghana cedi bail. We know 623 million cedi in the Abamintim. What the capital bank was Ghana good. It was around the same figure. Yeah. All the foreign nam groom and not racing in Kwakushim. Sacrificial lamb. Now, we yesika what dia na bail.
I think say we are story na me say menya betray everyday true, but as a dear coding I'm sure we'll be able to look at it proper.
I caught enrachi you say my grada ne kunu angel esiama de me sure agrada ba ya obijano if he say the agrada si brew fierce no esiama ti abonten na no so kra na aso dan no ehun gutansu shu bia nsu to ebese wa grada ho anko ma libra fo aye ho
yeah
ehun nyina e basa angel tato ehekut eda so na wo kokoto abeka so ne lawyer na akotwa agane yire no I will also move and so
they would do what you be done and the most important thing
and right there the court for the buy and this last week on no better home ba or more lawyer for no ubia amano and right there so munyina e buy ama omode e chopper no ashase agrada atenza fidie or kwako koto esun asre court no say yo aye bia omfanche no mrefi mi aso mitechire o mane mrefi kakra akonani eye
the issue I was side of the world. You sure send Kabi before one we are saying see prison because the crowd went to a henny woman there. Obi ya idea bia one such here. What I say, and see at the end of the day, no, say nipa na born any way. They say young fan there.
Yeah.
And what's the purpose of say be punish you? What I say. I didn't know why you see 15 years and I am finding the entry was until so we appeal no. I convinced a judge say okay as I now no 15 years no was really out of
it was too
range
high.
Too higher.
Yeah.
Until then when menu me no you function say there's a judge na nyine dwuma yi ana
the dwuma de waye yate ase na say entina chopper wo no abrofo aka so omudi we ba
boni ana wo ye bibi na nya afi na wo
agrada boni
victims na omo ba suffer no omo
they were adults
what's their closure ya mayo bibi na ye twe waso a closure ne say ade na ye de ye wo no ya twe waso
ama wo no
what ama that's your closure until ti hon ma at least fa ne say anya hwe nipa no next time obi di be ye addition.
It is okay. The next day, open so check grad lawyers is munya hunyan no.
No. Also, what the rights of a file appeal. The end, I'm saying, man, in your process now, uncle see. But so we see presidential pardon, and I meant yes.
And I'm here quite choppy. I got a chop at the
yeah, man, we appeal. This appeal, I want to bet you now. Fair enough. The
when you appeal, where do you plea?
Be
perpetual.
No.
Yes, I
disagree. I disagree on that. Sorry.
On them 15 years, no,
me kasa on them say on for process ni mo appeal I go say for 7 me say on for process na or the be appeal on use process
okay you go last paper Daily Graphic, the grandfather of all newspapers in Ghana. Chief examiner lists causes of failure in WASI core subjects. Now that we have our distinguished resource person who is an educationist himself here no there, we can delve into that matter proper. Now, government manifesto scores high marks in mining sector. Government manifesto scores high marks in mining sector. Manifesto. Government manifesto.
So, be a minimum. So, I'm casting on bag and saying,
high marks in mining sector. Yep, they in mining. They in India. You can't even have man say industrial mining.
Timbia me kase. Say galamsey small scale mining same method now no them.
Me too.
The same method now.
Yeah, so which one is the high marks? Because ensuring now so even the so-called your friend is saying last scale miners na nkasa omo kroma me I have a problem with them
Oh.
because do na me dey me head and hunu omo somfa so a yenie o mamu no enya
excavators na sisi ho same thing na akọ small scale miners what's the difference being
afi you heard the banner headline here amid city gains and festivities consumers demand price cuts esi ene koto enema ewo kromo no ade ba come say ne bo aba from kakra CJ no kro ni apetache bo aba from kakra for 1 year ago na ne bo den pa ne omo the APC to anu 5 cities
oh I see
a year ago na ko 15 and they me say about for now I'm coming to introduce you right away me who rade bia I had that so say dollar ijina because since to abewe ya nya ban from January. I mean, I did back where we had a hua to force in say Ato has been able to arrest the dollar. Ato is really forcing the dollar is stable. So and I have no and Pempino say and Emma bo against someone. Yet I share dollar. Inflation got to be in mad dollar bo cost dollar bo cost. So if dollar has stabilized this long and we have had some stability even oil prices and I say fuel prices, why are still consumers begging say yes entertainment so edwadifo na omo ade and the SCA ebushafo we have in the studio you are a very revered gentleman to me personally and to those of us who follow current affairs on radio and television here in Ashanti. My own Dr. Solomon Kwatin FORKUOH, senior lecturer, KWASI Technical University, is in the studio. Doc Patrick Kwaba. Yeah. Yes. No, thanks you for coming. In fact, you didn't make me sweat at all. Danny share so Wednesday now we are here. So we have some at least 1 hour to delve into all the issues as under yaba outstanding issues for education for ne and some so especially boko any Baumia campaign maybe or country. But newspaper headlines here your firm is here. Look, who there we entrepreneurial lecturer no na sabi what to kwan unim dollar money ade. E dey na man name border so yede. I see I know. Ye ne ya TV e koto ade na isu say omontete nema so. About 11 months, 12 months practically after elections.
Okay, I see.
Look.
I mean, sure,
yeah.
Very, very nice studio.
We thank you.
It's nice and cute.
Yeah.
I never bought a man the cost of money buffer. No. Yeah, not mistakenly, a taco fan is cost minus selling price. No profit into say cost no. It become from there automatically say selling price no so come from now still out maintaining profit na. Say na normal a tired of you. Say the fan say Evan is ako su koto mobile phone.
Yeah.
Now turn 100 Ghana cedis.
Yeah.
Now beton 150.
Yeah.
And now profit and that's what Jina 50 cedis. Let's say koto ni bio no. Near to swaba 80 cedis. People are expecting saying beton
less than
130.
Yes.
No, still on maintain profit no 50 cedis.
Yeah.
Because of the cost now of koto
about
that is the basic principle of market finance economics but my interest in here say the cost no external environment no
on the part of a judge phone.
Yes.
Yes.
External environment in the country, economic factors in the country, and also influence even though any direct influence, it does influence also. One, say the corona or ton watching and also ton phone. Okay, I teach you about buying the best school fees cost. The best school fees
cost.
First, no into your PT bills. See, so into your PT. He's paying for the PT. Or buy any damn car no to
if you are so
yeah, or two. Yes, also two. you understand my
Yes.
Car no for free. Kokobi and son of the Kajitian, and 5 cents and Tassi. Son of Fair Fruits and Tassi runabout, son of Fair runabout.
Sometimes the same car.
The same car now. Until Biano called 10 cities, 5 cities, 10 cities, but this is what the bear times 2. And Eba. So when it happens that way, what you may say, and then Monocoto and Unquanes or Tina Fruna or the Maunya near my boy.
What if you say
external we need too much, too much effect. So, all country will never say within a year, you have 2 electricity bill, utility bills, almost 24%.
Yeah, there's a release this morning.
So, about 10%.
Tariffs
Because
have gone up.
9.8 is 10%. And at 14 or so, whatever 0.9, 15%. So, what is your 2 signing? We are. So now he's been affected by the external environment.
Yeah.
So men can say dollar no abba for Montino. As I say automatically. That's what in name also. These are some of the Nemanka Cranka crisis in editorial issue. The entire abrutry is our name. Say exchange rate name maybe above for more. Who know affected prices in direct money above for me. External environment is strong.
Yeah.
Yen to rent mubasabasa, yen to fuel mubasabasa, yen to electricity mubasabasa, yen to signing mubasabasa, school fees, yen to mubasabasa. It is embedded in a lot of enemy.
Okay. Do I have one direct say we share with you?
Because my is a basic necessity. Everybody needs it. Who did a water to so I could be clear.
That's what it's continue.
And I won't soon, and I won't with him. Those ones, no, near the idea. And they subsidize it so that you can move on.
Okay.
It's in name and again, if you're talking about say exchange rate, no, above
hasn't it?
We have several ways the exchange rate in buffer.
Okay.
So we are induce or artificially to force it to come down. The fundamentals and also external within will be and benefit.
A lot of people believe says that for this our I don't want to say so called, but I want to say our stability for the last 11 months in the year. Some economies tend to believe that there's some inducement going on somewhere. Somebody is hiding somewhere, pulling strings to make the dollar stay. Which might confirm and I deny it.
It's 100% true.
True.
It's true because
I see.
It's a country within 8 months. So it means Enya gold, almost 8 point something billion dollars. I think you feel it because time and then people also have much G IMF just 3 point something billion. Almost an kind of never started to some. I don't cry about saying now with the wow good, I'll go to 8 point something billion.
Then no cry me head and you never.
Oh, it's true.
Okay.
It's true because gold, no, you don't want to move there, but gold, no, from independence to 2021.
Yeah.
Now Ghana gold reserve was around 8 tons.
Yeah.
It was around 8 tons. And then Baumia and his people, let me push it from a hole.
I'm not good for oil policy.
Yes,
then we had to go and buy gold so that we can have gold reserve in the
gold. Started from our gold reserve. We move from 8 tons to around 30 tons. Almost free. Now gold na 8 tons. Now about 30 tons. You see the jump.
About 22 tons down.
Jump. Again, time when that MPP fruits, now gold price, the world market.
Yeah.
Now it was around $1,800 per ounce. But and now American for issues in people countries in status almost all value in gold. The gold price in a jump and around $4,000 something per ounce. It's a non quite went for.
Yeah.
It's 2,000 about 4,000. No quite when you be and you have gotten money.
Yeah.
In Ghana, and then other country be no everybody will feel it because there's the time on Kaseska or reinvesting to the country. In Kasa, even mineral bi omonya na ompese almost
lithium no
kasa ska we bi na senka o de ko finance ho
so the be you bit maintain 10% and that
ke bit ma maintain be 50%.
yes
some rain and rules itimidi yes some rain and kwanya school fees free some rain is but also the impress say every month be out more than $1 billion by the real economy by the real the support to see I'm a see the next year me akaso ayade. When it happens there we call it inducement. When induce we so when we become we can all one disaster pan be no defense.
Yeah.
We jana any other day ultimate. So when it happens there way a lot of people may not benefit from it. Intina ejadifo ne ekuafo na sofo nyina they not benefit from it. Senka other way round. And a ma dollar no a bar form let's see the cost to say one once increase in productivity kuku it may be a kuku more ama ekuafo na ton kuku na ma government export ama yenya more dollar diaba. Then you see say automatically the farmers no are benefiting ko omonya ska be wrong say.
Yeah.
Two, e be na importation enema imported ba ya teso ama you produce who has it.
Yeah.
E be aduane akoko tomatoes enwo dwan nam saa ni manema ni na importation ye jai
ya madie ne ade
ye jai ama scanner ni di import ni na da so ha and ya support of us
local one we know
we produce dia and ama onu ntia ma yesi de na nya ahode na then you see say majority of Ghanaians will benefit or will be seen benefiting from that particular change in our
yeah.
But here is the case. It's not as a result of any of this. As a result of manipulating if you
to score a name for yourself. Say
you can compare this with China recently. China for productivity, cost return year.
How?
They are producing more because technology need be so they are exporting, they are doing everything. So almost everybody their reserve have gone up. Their currency has shot up. Almost everybody is now enjoying in that country. So you feel it. If I compare another country to say Republic of Ireland,
yes,
Ireland,
yes,
Republic of Ireland, around 90s.
They should have been the Southern Ireland.
Yes,
Republic.
Almost okay. Around 90s. Eban. Now, Sikana no di Irish pound. Now we hear better 10. I'm going to British pound. No much. And then technological advancement. American for the software and BBS that to be developed because of education turning into technological education.
Okay.
Buying a started here. Crooked one within the shortest time, no more economy now improve.
Yeah.
Pound, that is Irish pound.
Yeah.
I improve. Any dollar, any pound.
And it's still
almost the same.
Yeah.
It's a bus and everybody in that country, majority of people in that country started enjoying. Maybe. Nigeria 70s, eba 80s. Omunya oil na get direct. No more export oil be no. Ghana for kura nyina akọ ye adwuma to tape ne.
Yes.
Oba
ne sine ko na batteries go.
Omo ne semina buy. That was rare growth. That wasn't induced.
Yeah.
That wasn't induced. That time cars nyina has vehicles. I'm starting to so more assemble no
Nigeria.
Pigeon ne other women started here. But what do we see here? So it is induced. That is why the dollar no matter for some number 1 cedi per dollar. But you may not impact the other side effect kesi pa kra our local producers. They can't match what is happening in the dollar market.
Yes.
Because obi duamo.
Yeah.
It was true. Obi duabo man kran so hase. Ne mo no maybe a per bag. Now they compare. Obi fra buchi ba na need na efu.
Yeah, so the machines na ya hazo nipa na ya obetua nika.
Yeah, de na local na efu kakra.
Okay.
First na efu. So everyone for kra who these guys in the koto.
Asante
Local
kono
na behind me ben one indeed. You know, we ben one emutua no koto. Okay. But we had your love for no koto.
Long green.
I couldn't miss I said that. But all of a sudden, what for so I'm $1 now you way. I'm a cheap rice no. As I cheaper about food there no. I cheaper no more there. Inti Ghanaians na nkom beto oni scan or beto local one.
Yeah, local one.
But jai to
because abroad food there
na asa be cheaper. One so the advert some man name boy food to to no. And nunti na ma paddy rice, local rice and ebu a omunto a you remember say omo ekoto bi afri omo ba buku ba bia ma enyes ade ye no. Yes ade ye do. Na say bro edua beans and as if we any boy ba form you be happy but the farmers are struggling.
Yeah.
Say bro bag back every 1,200 about 400 Ghana cedis. You'll be here happy. Yeah. But the farmer no, they are cursing and they are struggling. And it's going to be disincentive next year for them to produce. So next year, if you don't take care farming, come.
So 10 this year, about 2 acres.
The internet one first cannon koto praja. Yeah. Praja you should go to praja no benyan faso chance will be a beans na yanto. So these are the rare side effects of how they are managing the economy. These are the rare side effects. Dollar now for Sumian concert or man in home. Had that castle be home.
Let me take maybe I can say, yeah, no.
These are some of the these are some of the
okay. We should not be playing politics with a currency that we don't have direct control over because it's not our currency, first of all. In fact, as a currency be say international trading currencies are more bad no. And a share of finance minister about to manipulate to your advantage. It ingenya da agena grown organically. And for to at abansi all of a sudden there seems to be some improvement here. Obi otifi because ntina see the bit my basi na ya nom ediago. Don't you think CJ say enoka ho na as a see so where you know, factors are dog will be any actually. Yeah, so I'm coming say, sure, I'm not expecting it's a everyday kind of talk on the street. So we shall be off a banana in the yes, I'm buying say home come out, quack away number. On the obeyers, oh, that's $1, no, yeah, $11 cities. And I say, yeah, fool, 11 city 99 pesos. And yeah, because Yenny, oh, the young people was Yenny and Cassia, the actors who cry and feel much in and went to me to that. The compare is as a MPP had any bargaining only bargaining power, negotiation power as 7 o'clock more for another because we doing same thing what you went to manage win by the Africa. And yes, our trick, you know, to tell you MPP ni say, who feel what you know is nothing compared to Mafiba Kunti and say inducement you say artificial, yet to me I hear $1, a bra any at your memos feeling be every.
Now, question, sorry, question was why do you assess the performance of your country on somebody's currency?
I don't know. I've been asking this question. You know, Doc. I've been asking this question almost every time.
Why do you assess?
Say, woman, I was and the Ghana, not only Ghana, there.
So why do you assess that one?
Fine.
I did some brothers and persuaders. Didn't know country, no country, no say $1. Now American for $1 and the home here is as
Debbie, in terms of campaign $1.
So what are we talking about? We are talking about the welfare of the people. You are talking about Nkora Umunya Jumani. You are talking about school and Koran Koya Oman Pass here. I will say Ubina Koya supervision ye into Oman Pass. These are these are rare issues that we be talking about.
And then they will say me. Say we have to balance.
Yeah.
Okay, as a dear Cassie. Farmer no, they are crying.
Yeah.
Because Ojani beans, the good market.
Cabot of bear 12.
What I say, Ojani rice, yento. At the end of the day, because $1 baffle. Into exportation, no, we import. So instead of buy export no, or export here, what car, our export here kono. Scanning back, no convert here, baboka. Into one or export. Yenso local consumers and Quebec consumers who are here with taste for foreign. And they say $1 no swap baffle. Into also.
And the mekra.
What I say? It is the farmer is suffering. Farmer and the bano, Yabeko union, farmer and the banabeko.
Yeah.
And no more Boko cotton and tissue.
Yeah.
Unifees yen tissue.
Just no stress policy being
come on. Oh, come on, I can see.
Me for some pancon, and I was watching me.
No, it's a question. Yeah, who say, come marketer. ana wana mo so kusua sonko fo bebre mo ton kusua
Aye.
kusua
Yeah.
system pa bo mo ntimi bo no sekes
I didn't
and you ask yourself so didn't okay free be last 2-3 months ba no what's the time farmers has a ton akoko na akoko ankasa mo for to akoko no ku mo kakran sa the farmers no akoko na to duru bia nko mo ton wo mo no da koto brola ni bia be yen wo mo
yeah
no mo ton brola ni Christmas
for Christmas.
But here's the case akoko no beton no imported one ayefu
ya saba fo it is describe nya nice one
yes imported one ayefu Ghana for no an nkom beto we kosi ada akoko no e kwa aduane atete mu nketenkete
yeah
imported one ayefu to mu to imported one so akoko no ada so bombre wo mu farms wa obi an ko
ja to so obi abeton na
ha nti omo na ama nkosua no ne na sefo no nyina obo system no it's not omo twan to be say China for be yen nkoko ke China for yen nkoko enye no the one na nyina say people are not consuming
our local
chicken
poultry
because the imported one are cheaper because of force man dollar no year we know and how you good economies and also managing here some be say ka market mine obi Burkina Mali
okay
you are forcing artificially you are creating say one but they are struggling say economy say ya enyam say small time to come if no but local poultry farmers be has here import akoko nam na nkasa because akoko ba na obeyen no ko import e no obeyen no na enti no mfa ne ma me na mu emma no meton ya so these are some of the rare that we are seeing small time to come obon say local tade we mu pimpam ye nyina the prices will come down
because
it will be disincentive because okwa for China F
ya pam say yeah
yes F
no be cry me whisper this here say na I don't know nkrofo say even as we speak no China for so ma be kan part and parcel of your economy who are even Kumasi cry and there are some retail shops these are all being run by China and near na passing di local ones no more crabby from ho bad be good system no ma and no so nobody seems to be talking about it.
They know but the thing say on be money ma boy for mo yakase
or my
so they are allowing them, they are opening China more city more everywhere. Baby on baby some local business
collapse.
Mind you, no obi no baby on city free ban. Okoji loan interest rate is just 2%.
Yeah.
If you cry free.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be doing wholesale, not retailing. One man requires or no milk
retail shop.
Yes. When you make milk makum okoji loan in a day buyer who tuya hon to a interest no it's less than 2%. Obi kwaji bi wa etuya more than 40% onye bimpo
microfinance loans 47%.
onye bi krampo you get my point onye bimpo no waji
sika kra so de mampo but microfinance for no edwofo ma no kwa wa ma na bi wa nipa 10 ya mamo 10,000 mo nkoche
you see sir say nipa now usanso ken Bruni China ni for say Bruni osan wa advantage be brave obasan be cheap labor the amount of for the no good local way na war around ni na odopa do the survey baby ebi will be
oh yeah
so omo muton corner shops e woni nyina
it's a fact it's a fact now let me take you into this because you came to meet it in the middle but me passe me say na say 30 bi politicians they say na omo akopɛ newspapers bi no magie chire no mass splash your money. Now we have about, in fact, there are several other newspapers they all touched on Baumia coasting to victory. We have barely, let me say, 2 months more because 31st January there's still time. MPP for the control Moyi. Is it safe for Baumia to believe that he's coasting to victory, and I say a media manipulation, and I say what somebody will say results from the ground? CJ took a bite on that before you came.
What Baumia had to do now, after the elections,
after 31st,
yes, how he can bring all the people on board for victory.
Are you safe to confirming what the papers are saying?
By his winning. He's winning.
My daughter as well.
He's winning and he win massively.
The
more I the more now. The more now the more now among people saying defective now.
Yeah.
Because now the truth coming out and Trump coming out. And that the strategy now the competitors in the use no sustainable strategy.
Yeah.
Servants uti hotels the man from Faka and free amra on ba no mo muske no mo do for no matter their channel. For how long can you do this? For how long?
You can't.
And I'm off with Faka free Zabila.
Yeah. The inconvenience and stress on the person.
Now for how long can you if you sustain this? It's a strategy you how you say gym. But on the same for no we jai no fi say okra so. How long? Style now so we entina na man for power say. Style no say can wadwene. Tim didi atem utimi tiatem. And then so no what team why a gentle? Ah, we are gentle and we are gentle. Chinese and gentle back the way. So because people liked you. At first, no pay was empowered because also this was near my way no manage home. A young pound so no tin a month for with the no nonsense. But say no, so you have been tamed.
As some dog at some point, now may catch you. Said the handlers know they are doing more harm because send a more.
My handlers now okay.
Wow, him say
about many who they are nearby. What Kennedy as the
handlers in the because you need say no when it's way what to be pale because of that.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, you know, power in tea. They just who that way. You understand that? Anything right now, no. Who difference in say widen.
I've not gap
because you have to be who you are.
Yeah.
Any anymore. Be who you are.
What was the message? The message you let him be king.
Yeah.
Let him be king.
Yes.
But it's what is why you want to force to change him?
Yeah, because also at a point now the handlers in the dream say that tag non-presidential material. You see it to me why through.
J.J. Rollins.
He wasn't a presidential material when he started. Eventually he became president.
Yeah. So what are we talking about? The handlers not managing it.
Yes.
See, you remember we say we now to High Street. And now penna right it was say na can communicate some more Ashanti region one way. What you back credit? Oh, Lawyer Kusi used to be in 2023. About 2028. Yeah. Kwaku is national spokesperson for Ashanti, all right. But we are looking for Ashanti region representatives of Ken 2024. I know one. In fact, I know them. But as almost near
volunteer for him.
Yeah. So, what are you trying to say? What do you say? What can I do?
That's it. But I won't say it's easier. But they are by their cementon. One of them the co-marketer, a bit of the who be same. And yes, I'm feel so old. Issue. I mean, I'll just
attach a cook as a was one can hear.
Attach almost, they have to tone down. They have to tone down. You don't need to attack.
Yeah.
Or be personality.
Yeah.
You don't need to.
Yeah.
You don't need to say, but can't someone can. You don't need to. They're illiterate now. Baby, we copy vote in every. They are the rare owners of the party, and they understand. They know them. It would just say delegates, it's all about money. Delegates in the fear delegates, it's never true.
Them will be
only few, and they've always been induced by Sikarna. But no problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. So MPP not and as a Ghana politics, it's guided by principles, history. Actually, say since independence, Ghana formed to Obama Obinkase because of Kent.
So Kent, man, that show say. Seneca, you just in Gaina Bedano, Capa granted one and F.
Very good. Starting from independence, coming from across it, Keska de Bacalupi, Ubina, a chairman.
Papa is with
Buzia, no teacher in cemetery, no Nicapre.
No, to Zavana Goma.
Almost to Abaman, Liman. No Nicapre, almost in the Bible to Abaman, Edwin Mahama, your mamma, Unyisikan.
Professor Mills, so Unyisikan.
Yes, your mamma, Ninia,
Cadman.
Ibrahim.
Yeah, sorry.
Mahama, Ibrahim. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a Piscania, communicate. Yeah. But almost to Abama. Kufo Yesikeni, Kufo Yesikeni. It is how they seek some a bit dear Nimu Bibria. Na mom for some so care about it because Ghana Hano, Yata Suiti, a Sikaphone with certain Abrabobi, certain kind
and
yes,
on the count.
And I just say,
a bad day.
Was
he can never
as a baby. Can you? Or you Poncodia, you understand? But it is a just a handless, it is a whole projective beer.
Yeah.
You can project the person on different premise than just on. So
on different as in presidential premise.
Yes,
presidentially we don't look at
where you unifier, where entrepreneur, what Timmy your way, what Timmy your way, or bet me a year way, nothing for more than say, and my friend, but what is the policy about compare with the buy? A creative job more than 1 point something.
Yeah, it's true.
So you understand it?
Yeah.
It you know, a bio lamu ye be on Nigeria man farmer.
Yeah.
So be careful because you Trump you where you Tesla, your Venice. Elon
Musk as a Trump
farm so be careful. Handless no. Sometimes they behave more cattle than the Pope.
Yeah, it's true.
And that is the problem.
It's true, dog. What do you about I think that Ken problem right now, Krano, may not necessarily be he himself. Of course, we know a problem. It has been a problem to himself for a long time. But Yama ni problem not just some year or more ever surround the campaign. Because they seem to be more angry than even Ken himself.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
And sometimes you ask about what are their motivations. Oh, sure, Mudi actually do honest with Bria. Hey, almost the briefs that they have been aggrieved. They have aggrieved people by, or they have been offended by the Kufuor. You know, as they are revenging on. And anytime you are angry, anytime you are too aggrieved, you are not able to come out of your best.
That's true. That's true.
And that is
true.
That is what is actually creating
that gap
now.